guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another video for you guys today, and I thought I'd do something a little special for you guys. I'm actually going to talk about the new Predator trailer that came out a couple of weeks ago for the new Predator film that's coming out. It's not actually called Predator, it's called Prey. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it because a lot of people were actually asking me like what I thought of the trailer, and to be honest, I actually really like this take on it and how it's looking so far. It starts off like you think it's like kind of like one of those like Native American kind of things. I think the tribe are like they're like Comanches, so it's like basically like I don't know what time period it is. It's like the is it like the 19 or like the 17th century or some shit. Anyway, it's basically like you've got like the old like cowboys and shit kind of stuff like that, and it's like these like people, the Comanches, are basically like hunters. Kind of reminds me like the time period. It's basically like the time period that Assassin's Creed 3's set in. Like the old like revolution kind of thing, like that kind of stuff, but it's basically like that, and it really does look really good. It starts off with the lead character, the female lead character. I don't have a problem with a female lead character, honestly, I really don't. A lot of people are like saying, oh, another film where it's like a lead female character going up against a predator, how's this going to work? I don't mind that, honestly, I don't mind that. I just like to see a good Predator movie, unlike the last one that we got. So basically, anyway, it starts off with the female character talking about that she wants to become a hunter and stuff for like the tribe and stuff, to provide for the tribe. And it shows her trying to fight against a bear, so she basically like shoots a bear, and the bear chases after her. That looks like a grizzly bear as well. It like actually chases her for quite a while, and she jumps into like these like, I think it's like a kind of like a porcupine kind of part in the water where it's like just like tree branches and all that with a little hole that like leads into it, so you can obviously like hide them. That's basically what happens. She hides in there, the bear's like trying to like claw in her to basically try to obviously kill her basically. And then what happens is the bear gets took out. We don't know what it is at first. And then the bear gets pulled out, and then it just gets raised up higher into the air. And obviously you hear the predator roar. And then it skips that, and it's basically like telling you the whole thing, like there's something out there and all that. Like basically the stuff that happened in the first film, where it was like, right, there's something out there waiting for us, and it ain't no man. Well, that's basically like the premise that I got, the vibes that I got from watching this trailer. But yeah, we get that dialogue, and then she's like talking about this thing knows how to hunt, and it hunts really well, and then it like cuts to her like basically preparing for like to basically like fight it. She's like making like axes and all that, like she like throws an axe into a tree and then she pulls it back with like a piece of string, or a bit of rope should I say, and then we cut to the predator again, just like it's like a big fucking beefy looking predator, this one. I really like the design of this one. It's like a skull on its face, like an actual, like as if its mask is like the actual skull of like something that it's killed, and it looks fucking awesome. And I really like the fact in this one, not only is it got the actual reticle for the actual laser with the plasma caster, it doesn't actually look like it has the plasma caster. It actually looks like it's got a bow and arrow, or like it shoots something out of its wrist or something, because in one of the shots when she's like hiding under the in like the tree line of the bushes with like some other chick, you see the reticle of the laser getting put on her face, and then it cuts, but before it cuts it shows like, what do you call it, like something going past. So I thought it was like a spear that it throws, but it could be like an arrow that it's like using from like a bow. I thought that's a really cool touch, because you've never seen, other than the plasma caster and the smart disc, we've never seen like a Predator use the actual the lasers for anything other than that. So it's basically using that for the bow, which I find really cool. And there's something that I liked as well in the trailer with it as well. It actually looks like it uses it has like a shield built into its gauntlet, because it like pops up a shield when it like gets shot from like the rifles of the soldiers. It looks really fucking cool as well. Honestly, I'm really happy in how this one's looking, more so than the other one that came out, because that was just a complete disaster, that one. Looking back at it now anyway. Like, if they did it like, if they did it more like how Predators was, but like give us more of like a backstory on like the Super Predators, like explain that kind of stuff, or like having it like set kind of like, I don't know, like a couple of years, kind of like between the second and Predators, like do it like that. That would be interesting, like really interesting to like see how that plays out. Anyway guys, I'm going to show you guys as well what I was talking about with the actual skull mask. It kind of reminds me in Skyrim, it kind of reminds me of like the troll, what's it called, the troll face, but obviously the Predator's like made it into a skull. Well, took the skin off it and it's a skull, but he's made it into a mask. It really reminds me of that. And the actual movie, should I say, it looks really fucking cool. And honestly, I'm not even going to be bothered if, what's it called, the Predator dies in this, because I know that it's going to happen, but I really hope it's like a better death than what we got in, what's it called, the Predator, with the upgrade Predator, assassin, whatever you want to call him, punches the fugitive Predator, and then he basically gets shot a bunch of times because he's lost his arm, and that's basically how he dies. He just basically gets shot a bunch of times in the face, and that's how he dies. It was kind of, I liked the film when it first came out, because I'm like, oh, it's another Predator movie, but then after like it settled in a lot, I'm like, this film's shit. Even my friend actually hates it now as well, and he really liked it. I like the design of this helmet as well, with like the little ridges on the top of the helmet as well. It's like a cross between like the Berserker and what do you call it? I guess you could call it like the Guardian, or like the Chopper Predator, the way that it's got his one's got like ridges on it. And then you've got the more classic mask here. But yeah, I definitely do think that this one will be good, because it's something different. We've not really seen like a predator hunting people that are experienced in hunt themselves, like in a hunt themselves. It's always been against like soldiers or like people with not like much military experience. It's always been stuff like that. Like the second one was with Danny Glover, and he was like a policeman. It's basically like I'm honestly I'm really liking how this one's going, and I hope we get another one, because if this one does well, I think we actually will get another one. And I think it's on Disney Plus now as well. Yeah, that's the troll mask I was talking about. It the way that the helmet looks, it kind of looks like that, where it like just sits on his face, and it's kind of like it's not really an actual helmet. It just like it's like a skull, and it just like sits on his face. It looks really fucking cool. And I do like the fact as well that he's got like a shield that's like built into his gauntlet that he uses like to deflect the bullets that come at him. And I think he has an axe at one point as well, because he like pulls up an axe and then he flicks it down as well, and like obviously kills whoever it is that he's supposed to be fighting. But yeah guys, I'm going to end the video here. That's just basically some of the thoughts that I have on the new Predator film, or Prey as it's called. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and found it informative, and I might do more in the future to come. So as ever guys, take care and thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, thanks.